Hmm. Okay. Is it live? There it is. Okay. We'll just do this one. It is live. Yay. Okay. So, real quick, we're doing the Psalms and the Proverbs, and then I'm going to get out of here because things are happening probably. I don't know. I just made that up. Um, but we are doing the Psalm and the Proverb. Let me turn on my microphone because I just woke up, but I'm not as sick as I was yesterday. Um, but I just woke up and I don't read. Is it Friday the 13th? Nobody even pointed that out. That was Friday the 13th. It is. It's Friday the 13th, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. Okay. All right. This is actually rather short for Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. Um, so this one says, to the chief musician, a song of David. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? Okay, first off, forever would be how long? And there should be a comma. How long, comma, O Lord, question mark. Will you forget me forever? Question mark. Okay. How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul? Mm. Having sorrow in my heart daily, how long will my enemy be exalted over me? No, but see, I wonder when he's writing these psalms, are these the psalms of Asher, or which enemy is he talking about? Is he talking about Saul, or is he talking about Absalom? Because both of those are exalted above him. And Absalom, he ran from Absalom, which is his son, by the way. So, really, I guess the answer of how long it would be would, I guess, greatly depend on when he wanted to go back and be king again. But he didn't want to kill his son. So maybe he's not talking about his son in these Psalms. Maybe these are the Psalms of what does he say? Jasher. Psalm written by Jasher. Maybe David memorized all those Psalms. I don't know. Okay. Consider and hear me, O Lord, my God, and lighten my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Dun, dun, dun. Lest my enemies say, I have prevailed against them. Lest those who trouble me rejoice when I am moved. Dun, dun, dun. But I have trusted in your mercy. My heart will rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. Da, da, da. And that's the end of that psalm. Wrong one. Okay. So that's Psalm Friday the 13th. Now, what's proverb? Oh, this proverb is kind of long, I guess. So we're on Proverbs Friday the 13th. Yay! Proverbs. And again, happy Friday the 13th. This is a holiday. It's not a holiday. But it is a day. And it is a Friday. So, happy Friday the 13th. I should make a scary thing. Like, pick a scary thumbnail for Friday the 13th. Because it's such a scary day. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to choke to death on my coffee. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to guess that worked. Yep, that worked. Okay. Uh, let me see. Friday the 13th. Okay, that worked. Okay. A wise son heeds his father's instruction, but a scoffer does not listen to rebuke. Yeah, because sometimes that shit just be dumb on purpose. A man shall eat well by the fruit of his mouth. Wait, hold on. A man shall eat well by the fruit of his mouth. So what you say would depend on how much you work, something like that, because that is a real thing. Word magic. Learn it. So learn word magic so you don't get trapped by that shit. Because I'm telling you, it's not fun. Word magic has cost me more than I would care to admit. Word magic is a real thing and you need to learn it so you don't get trapped by it. Things do not mean what you think they mean, or they mean what you think they mean, but it can be used against you. So do not talk to anyone in authority without your fucking lawyer. Your lawyer's trained in word magic. Don't fucking speak a thing to anybody in authority without your fucking lawyer. Because the fruit of your mouth matters. Nobody's even here listening to me, so I don't even know why the fuck I'm saying that. But somebody will watch eventually and they will learn word magic. Okay. But the soul of unfaithful feeds on violence. He who regards his mouth preserves his life. Don't fucking talk to no one. But he who opens wise his lips shall have destruction. Word magic. Yeah. You say one thing, you're done for. Don't say a fucking thing, especially without a lawyer present. Don't say a fucking thing. See, I say that, and I would be the asshole that doesn't have my lawyer present because I preach about it so much that I'd forget to have my lawyer, and then I'd be like Nick Rekieta, and I'd just be blabbing, blabbing, blabbing because I think I'm smart. It's like, shut the fuck up. But okay. The soul of a lazy man desires and has nothing. That's me. All I got is my hatchet man. No, that's not true. Because I have my Bible videos and I work diligently at my Bible videos. Sure do. But the soul of the diligent shall be made whole. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Oh, the soul of the diligent shall be made rich. A righteous woman hates lying, but a wicked man, oh, a righteous man hates lying, but a wicked man is loathsome and comes to shame. Righteousness guards him whose way is blameless, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. There is one who makes himself rich, yet has nothing, and one who makes himself poor, yet has great riches. It's very lonely to have money. It really is. It is extremely lonely to have money. That's why I don't control my own bank account. I don't control my own money because I don't want that shit. It's way too much trouble. It's way too much trouble to have money, for sure. But then people like to take your money and tell you you can't spend your money. That is the only thing. That is the only thing that aggravates me about other people having my money is I can't spend it. Because pretty soon all my live streaming shit is going to be shut down because I'm not allowed to spend my own money. But I don't want to. I just wanted the $50 for my live stream. But shit has gotten so expensive that I can't have $50 for my live stream. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. Even though I've only been sticking to an hour. But I don't know how much. I don't know. I'm just going to get through this Psalms and Proverbs. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that. The ransom of a man's life is his riches, but the poor does not hear rebuke. The light of the righteous rejoices in the lamp. Oh, rejoices. But the lamp of the wicked shall be put out. Okay. By pride comes nothing but strife. With pride comes nothing but strife. With the well advised is wisdom. Dun, dun, dun. Wealth gained by dishonesty will be diminished, but one who gathers by labor will increase. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but when the desire comes, it is the tree of life. He who despises the word will be destroyed, but he who fears the commandment will be rewarded. The law of the wise is a fountain of life. To turn one away from the snares of death, good understanding gains favor. But the way of the unfaithful is hard. Every prudent man acts with knowledge, but a fool lays open his folly. A wicked messenger falls into trouble, but a faithful ambassador brings help. Poverty and shame will come to him who disdains correction, but he who regards a rebuke will be honored. A desire accomplished, a, a desire accomplished, sweet to the soul, but is abomination to fools who depart from evil. He who walks with the wise men will be wise, but the companion of fools shall be destroyed. Evil pursues sinners, but the righteous good shall be repaid. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, so generational wealth. But the wealth of the sinner is stored up for the righteous. Okay. Much food is in the fallow around the poor, and for lack of justice there is waste. He who spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him disciplines him promptly. This is real life and a very big example of my children, which is mostly my fault. It is mostly my fault. They treat my kids nice because I'm a fuckwad. But the righteous eats to the satisfying of his soul, but the stomach of the wicked shall be in want. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, damn. Where was I at? Where was I at? Okay. Oh, okay. We're definitely not here. Wow. I'm going to assume I'm right there in the story of Samuel, because I don't know now. So, I want to tell you thank you for watching. Those are the Psalms and Proverbs for the day, and you should get started on your day. I would put everybody to Neo, but there is no Neo right now. And I guess Severe is done being live. So, whatever. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to tell you, I hope you have the greatest day ever. And the Psalms on Friday the 13th and the Psalm and Proverbs on Friday the 13th made you feel better. Have the greatest day ever. Bye. Fupa Street.